The F5 Labs Application Protection Research Series is an ongoing project that provides an overarching view of the application security landscape. This research is particularly focused on longer time frames for analysis, since time is an indispensable component in calculating risk. So let's start the clock for some insight from the 2020 Application Protection Report Volume 1, APIs, Architecture, and Making Sense of the Moment. Application Programming Interfaces, or APIs, are the biggest example we have right now of an architectural change that increases risk. Now, APIs aren't inherently risky, and they have enormous advantages, but they do transfer risk away from a traditional security focus and into new realms. Until we understand that better, APIs will continue to be a source of security breaches. API events are booming. We observed 9 API incidents in 2018, 35 in 2019, and 25 so far in just the first half of 2020. At this rate, the number of publicly reported API incidents will approach 50 by the end of this year. The most frequent problem? A complete lack of authentication in front of API endpoints, followed by broken authentication and authorization, issues that reflect a low level of security maturity. Sorting incidents by sector doesn't tell us much, partly because most occurred at organizations we generally lump into tech sector, and partly because it's hard to differentiate between tech and non-tech companies in terms of consumption models. We find similar problems when we sort by causes. There are some obvious patterns, lots of incidents at tech companies with no authentication, or bad authorization, but we pretty much already knew that from looking at simpler views of the data. All that said, many organizations have done a good job of implementing design principles and technologies when publishing an API. To learn more about the 2020 APR and understand security controls that are recommended to protect against API attacks, visit f5labs.com for the full research. I'm Peter. Thanks for watching. Hey, like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time on 90 Seconds of Security.